My mother, brothers, and sisters.
Yeah, we were talking about my mama's history, and mommy, your mom's name was Juanita Diaz, right?
Yeah.
And then she had brothers and sisters. Do you remember their names?
Well, the sisters, there was only the one I know. My Aunt Elena
Mm-hmm.
and Petra and what's the other
Who's Ventura? Tia,
one?
Tia Ventura. Okay, Joe.
Tia Ventura.
Uh-huh.
Which other one was this?
Tomas, Valentin.
Valentin, those are my mother's brothers. Valentin and Tomas and
Chano.
Shano.
And Abraham.
Abraham, that was the oldest
He was the oldest of Juanita's.
brothers.
And you told me before he had 8 kids.
Yeah.
Do you remember their names? No?
Why did you call me?
I'm sorry. This is Gabrielle. Say hi, Gabrielle. You have to say hi. This is for Ohio. Hi, cousins. That's what you say. Say hi, then you can go.
I did say hi.
Okay. Bye. Okay, Mommy, you said your Tia Ventura had 9 kids. Do you remember
Yeah.
saying that? She had 2 boys and 7 girls.
Uh-huh.
But you don't remember their names?
No.
No? And then, your mom, was she born in Coahuila?
I think she was from Mexico.
She was from Mexico?
Uh,
And your dad, Alejandro, he was born where?
in Texas.
What part of Texas?
It was close to Laredo.
Close to Laredo? Now, when your mom passed, she's not buried with your father, right? She's at a different cemetery?
Well, my mother is in Washington.
She's in Asherton.
I think that's the only one in there because my father wasn't in it. I think Carrizo.
He's in Carrizo. He was buried in Carrizo. Okay, and who is Ramon Antonio?
Ramon was the oldest of Amalita's sons.
Amelita, and Amelita is your grandmother on your father's side?
Huh?
Amelita was Alejandro's mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so Toño is her.
That was Ramon. That was the oldest son. And then my father. And then Antonio.
And then Maria.
Maria.
What was her real name?
What, Maria?
Was it Maria?
Uh-huh.
And then you said Tomas had 4 kids.
Yeah.
You said 2 boys and 2 girls?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What else do you remember, Mommy, living in Texas?
I think there were some more cousins, but I forgot their names.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have a lot of cousins on your father's side, or
No, on my mother's side.
she had a big family?
Yeah.
She did?
Yeah, on my mother's family, other one.
Okay.
Like, what the Ortizes.
Ortiz?
There's a bunch. There's a bunch of them because my aunt Ventura, that was my mother's sister.
Mm-hmm.
And her husband's last name was Ortiz.
Your Tia Ventura, but what was his first name? Her husband.
I forgot the first name I forget.
But his last name was Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
And she's the one that had the 9 kids.
Yeah.
And then Elena is Petra's mom.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember Elena?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And who's Don Asensio? Don Asensio?
Don Asensio.
You said that's the one they called Chano?
Oh, Don Asensio.
Oh, Don Asiano.
Uh-huh.
Asiano.
Uh-huh.
Azenio. Don Asiano.
Well, they used to call him Chano all the time.
And they all got married? All of your uncles, they were all married and had kids?
I don't know.
Okay, let me see what else, Mommy, do I want to ask you. I have my little folder
They
here.
had a bunch of kids.
Who had a bunch of kids, Mom?
On my father's family, they not the only one they have. Like my Aunt Ventura, they have a lot of kids. And their daughters, they have a lot of kids too.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Did they all stay in Texas, do you know? Or did they come to Chicago?
no, I think they're in Texas.
Really?
Because her daughters, they married with guys from Texas, and they might developed in there.
Oh, so you think they stayed in Texas?
Yeah, and they're still over there.
And Petra's father,
Ramon, he died.
do you remember when he died?
Oh, we were too young still. when he
Really?
died.
Was she young when he died?
Yeah.
She was?
He was taller than my father and then the other brothers.
He was? Ramon? That's her father, right?
And you used to see him all the time. They thought it was a güero.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Because he was real light, when he was real hot, his face turned like red or something like that. Se viene el güero.
Really? Now, how did your mom look? Do you remember how your mom looked? Was she güerita?
He was real light too.
What color were her eyes? Were they brown?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was she short or was she tall?
No, she was kind of tall.
She was?
She was a little taller than my father.
She was taller than your
A
father?
little bit.
Wow. But was your dad real tall? To you, he was kind of tall.
No, my father was kind of short.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay, but his brother was the tallest one. Elena's husband, right? Because Ramon.
Yeah. Yeah, that one he was tall.
And then Elena and Ramon, they had Consuelo. These are their kids, right? Consuelo, Petra, Maggie, Fernando.
Fernando and Rogelio and Atilano and Rodolfo.
Oh, Rodolfo. So they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had 7 kids. Oh, they did have a lot of kids, huh?
That's what I told you.
And Abraham had 8 kids,
Yeah, that one.
right?
That's
Okay.
a troublemakers.
Why do you say that, Mom?
Because they were.
They
There
were
was one. One was a troublemaker.
one of Abraham's kids?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh. You mean when he was in Texas?
All the time they was in Texas, and then for a while they went to I don't know which place, but it was close to Corpus Christi.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have to hide him over there because they were looking for him. Not because he was a troublemaker.
Really?
To him, they can say anything because of size.
Oh, really? He had a bad temper?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what
Oh,
happened to
yeah.
him?
No, I haven't. You don't anything.
And you don't remember his name?
Huh?
You don't remember his name?
What's his name of that guy? I don't forget the name.
You forgot? But this was Abraham's
Hey,
kids.
Gina,
And what
missing the meeting.
that voice you hear is Ramon, also known as Bo. You see him over there?
Hold on, wait.
Oh gosh, here comes the comedy show. Comedy show's gonna start.
Hey.
This is Ramon. This is Bo.
You're missing the
Yeah,
meeting.
bro.
That's okay. I've ordered from there before. They're also having a food demonstration. Bo, you can come and introduce yourself, or you want to do yours on your own?
Yeah, I'll be there in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll see you in a bit. Could you let Artie know? I think we're probably done. Is there anything else you want to say, Ma?
I swear she looks like Yoli from the back. Swear to God, not lying. Look
Who
at her.
does?
Tell me that ain't Yoli
You know
from the
why?
backside.
The shoulders.
Stop wearing Yoli's clothes. You're not 23 no more. Joe, I smell your socks.
He's a brat.
I smell fabric softener.
Yeah.
Good socks. It's not even Christmas.
How you doing?
Oh, I saw Carrie 2 times. Carrie said, "Hey, boo." Yeah.
Yeah.
She even got a job, man. She's gonna buy you 2 pairs of socks and a clean pair of chones.
Oh my God! He's gonna follow him now.
He told him get upstairs.
He's gonna follow.
Slappy Joe. He calls him Slappy Joe. Okay, and Guadalupe Diaz is who, Mommy?
That was my grandfather. On
That
my
was-
mother's side.
Oh, Guadalupe, and his wife was...
Petra.
Petra. Do you remember Petra's name before she got married, though? Petra Diaz, what was it? What was her last name? Before she got married to Guadalupe. You don't remember? Now, do you remember Guadalupe?
Which one?
Your grandfather, on your
yeah.
mother's side. Now, was he tall? He was tall, so that's why your mother
He
was
was
tall.
güero. He was kind of güero. You see him, you think he's a güero.
Him too? So on your mother's side, they
There
were...
were some, you see them, some of them, you think they're güeros. Because one time, I remember they came to the house, and over there in Carrizo, and then I said, I don't know, who, one of the kids said, there comes some güeros. I said, güeros? I said, yeah, and said, look, they're getting out of the car. He said, but one is from the Ortizes, the one from my tia Ventura. And then I said, but why do you bring güeros over here? You know, and I thought they were. Because even, you know, these things over here.
Their eyebrows?
Uh-huh.
They were real light?
Yeah, and the hair. Real light.
So who do you think from your kids look like the Diaz side?
I think
None of us? No? You think we look like Daddy's side?
yeah.
Do we?
No, güeros. Even Dora used to get mad. I said, Mommy, don't even say that. He said, I'm ashamed. I said, Dora, why? So I said, what are those güeros doing over here? Sometimes, you know, they were dances or they were hair parties. So we buy those
As you're
güeros
passing
over
the
here.
stuff around, I'm the one bringing it down to taste. This is
Oh,
potato soup and beer bread.
okay, we
thank
can
you.
we can try it. Here, Ma, you want to try it?
How is this?
Joe, I don't think you'd like it. Here, Mommy, try it.
Actually, it's pretty good.
I know, but he's real picky.
How
If
is
it doesn't
this?
have red or white meat, he's like, here, Joe, you can try this.
What is this?
It's bread
Pay.
It is good.
and potato soup. We don't need no stinking napkins.
Okay. Just thinking that.
Okay,
Yeah,
here
you guys
go.
are missing the show. So
Okay, I brought the first one down there.
why don't
Thank
hold
you.
out till the show's over?
It is good.
Yeah, let's go up.